Hi friends, welcome. I'm just gonna move this over here today. Okay, just because it's on this side of the paper. Hello, welcome. Okay, oh, hang on. I just have to close my door. Hang on a sec. Back. Okay, now I'm here. Hello, Shadow. Yeah, where's the top of chat? Hello to Diane, Kelly, Abby, Pamela, Tanya, meow, Liz. My ear won't stop popping. Who else have we got? Sammy, Ev, hello. Renee, Shadow, hello. Hi. 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 What are you sucking out for? Really? Pamela, Janine, I think Quinn, Beth, Wendy, Meow, Kelly. Everything's so loud. Alright, I'm not using pencils. Well, I might use pencils, but watercolor pencils. Hi Katrina, welcome. It's been a while. Catherine, hello. No, Shadow. No. No. Welcome. What's happening, Ev? Ah. Hello. Can you please stop? Can you please stop? Shadow's decided that she's going to have it all. Alright, so I've got a couple of choices. I've got museums. I've got ink tents, which I'm probably not inclined to go with, only because sometimes on this type of paper it's hard to control the color because it's permanent and it doesn't rework. That's alright, Catherine. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't think I've used museums on stream. Have I? Have I? I don't think I have used them. I don't know. Let's get them out. I love them. Look at these. And these ones are still in their box. Shock horror. I should probably put them in a case because I won't use them when they're in the box. Yes, these were actually a lovely, lovely gift. I didn't purchase these. The lovely Melody brought me these, and they're spectacular. Beautiful. And I'm so very, very lucky to have had that. And Melody, if you're watching, I miss you. You ain't been around for a while. Alright, let's open them up. Oh my gosh, there's 3 layers. Because we're going steampunky, I think the museums will go well because there's lots of earthy kind of colours in this set. So, It does. It means watercolor. You'll notice too with there's a set of Faber Castell have a set of acryl as well, and I think they're still in a box too, actually. Somewhere here, which I got from Kenny and Helen. The set of these, and these also say acryl on them somewhere. But the Elric Ajira watercolor pencils, very, very similar, and same with like there's Supracolor. Supracolor are also Caran Dash, and what else do I have watercolor wise? Supracolor. Oh, I've got some of the Neo Color 2s, which are also water based. So there's two different types of Neo colors actually. For those that are new, there's Neo Color 1, which are just wax pastels, and they're water resistant. So it actually says it on here, water resistant. So you can't blend these with water. But then they've got these ones called Neo Color 2, and they're water soluble. So those ones are water based, and the other ones are not. So just to point that out too, if you're new and looking for something. Now this this set isn't even in order because I bought proper English, a couple of extras which are in here, so they've all been mixed up a bit now. Oh, I just found some watercolors sitting in my drawer. It's all good. Just found some watercolor sitting in my drawer. It's all good. I don't know what it is, but it's all good. Alright. Neo Colonial 11. Hi, Teresa. There is Beth. I don't know. I don't mind the Neo colors. They're pretty good. Depends on what you're doing. There are cheaper water, so there's cheaper of everything, of course. But I have to say the museums, there isn't any watercolor pencil that comes near them. They are very pigmented and creamy and lovely to use. So, and I figured we use them today because they've got some nice sort of nice, you know, neutral. What do you call it? Earthy kind of colors. No worries, Beth. Hi Mona, welcome. Alright, so I was looking at, oh, look at my mess here. It's all falling out. Hang on, let me just push them back in. I was actually looking at this picture and going, holy moly, look at her nose. Seriously, guys. She has like this random nose. And you know what? If I hadn't noticed it before, I probably would have picked a different image. No, it's okay. It's all good. I'm just going to put some paper behind there so I can do these edges without getting it on the other pages. I also put a bit of painter's tape just down the edge. Sometimes it helps protect the other page. Sometimes it doesn't. So, alright. So, this book. Talking about this book, I've just posted, actually I'll do it again, here we go, in the chat, the link for this book. And also, if you can't or don't have the book and you really want to give like this style of picture a go, there is a link to a very, very similar image on Etsy. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar. So, if you want to check that out too, you're welcome. Yes, come on. Lay down, book. Lay down. Lay down your life to me. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's do the background first because I feel like it. Why not? Alright, we're going to start a new colour along on Monday. Bleh. Give me a sec. My colours aren't correct again. Oh, it's so white. Let's add a little bit of yellow in there. Shall we? That's a little better. Okay, because this page is actually yellow. It's not white. See there? That's a white page. That's off-white, I would say. Off-white. Squiggles in the glasses. Oh, no worries, Janine. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Oh, not a male. Oh, dear. Not pregnant, is it, Michelle? Usually that's how people find out that their animals aren't male or whatever. Oh, it's pregnant. It's okay. All right. Have I said hi to everyone? Let me just have a quick look. Mona, Wendy, Teresa, Quinn, Tanya, Pamela, Michelle, Kelly, Catherine, Beth, Janine, Ev, Diane, Katrina, Barbara, hello. I missed you there. Barbara, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so Janine, the first one will be on Monday because I missed today. And the next one will be on Friday. So it'll go back to Fridays next week because I'm, you know, crazy. And the reason for that is that I'm actually not going to be here one of the Mondays of the month. And I figured, well, I really want to get the 4 weeks in. So for sure, Beth, it's what is going on with me it's for sure. So I'm having the first color along week will be on Monday. The second one will be on the Friday. So we'll do two in the week, and then it'll go to Fridays from then on, because I'm actually not going to be here on the not this Monday, the following Monday, because I got something in my mouth, a hair, because it's Valentine's Day and I'm going away with Cameron. So we're going to have a night away. We're going camping, well, glamping I call it, but that's where we're going. We're going glamping. Alright. Squish, my ear keeps popping. I'm just going to keep trying to pop it. I think for the background, I'm not going to use the museums. I'm going to use something a lot quicker. And I want to use kind of, I'm thinking some blue tones. A blue. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Where are my Tombow colours? A blue, but I want to use some muted kind of blues. So I'm thinking maybe some navy blue and true blue. The numbers are, I'm going to use Tombow jewel brush pens. 526. Let me find it. 526 and 528. 528. I put the colours on them so I knew what colours they were too. They're the two I'm going to use. So yes, we're going to one of my favourite camping grounds and beaches, and we're just going to have a night and a day just for us, which will be nice because we don't do that often. We can't take the dog because there's no dogs at this particular camping place, which is a bit of a pain, but it's okay. It's a night off, right? No animals, just us two. No children. Not that they're children, they're more adults now. Alright, I'm going to do navy or 528. La 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 la. Big scribble. Actually, I might do the whole thing, so I've got plenty. Na 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 na. This is just the Caran palette. It's got a scratchy side and a smooth side. I'm going to use a smooth side. And you don't have to use a palette. You could use a lid or like a plastic lid or the tin. You can use a tin, something like that. Anything where you can actually smoothly scribble and lift off. Don't make it like, you know, on something that you want to keep, like it's, you know, your good Tupperware lid or something like that. Don't use that because it will stain. But I use yogurt lids, things like that work as well. So this is the other color. Other color. A cutting board, great. Yeah, a cutting board's good as long as one side is definitely smooth. Cutting board is good though because it's like this side. It's kind of scratchy, which is good for the pencils, which we're going to use after this. So very good, very good. All right. And oh no, my brush is already dirty. Hang on, let me just give it a clean. Meow. Meow. Let's just put some water on my brush. I've got my cloth here in case I need to just dab it off a little bit, which usually I do. It's a bit drippy. Meow. Let's just go in here and do some blue. Shadow. And then I'm going to grab some of this other blue. Not that there's much difference between them actually. If this goes through the page, I'm actually not too worried because I probably won't colour the image on the back. It's a little, I don't know, don't like it that much, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Let's go a little bit darker. And it quite possibly could go through because, you know, I've soaked the page quite a bit here, so I'll probably get a little bit of bleed through there. Oh, good. Oh, good. It actually looks alright at the moment, so hopefully we can get away with it today. A little bit more of the lighter one. And this is kind of why I didn't want to use the Inktense, because when doing stuff like this, once you get that kind of line, it's really hard to get rid of it. So let's add a little bit more of that lighter one, and let's go darker again here in the, oh, that's a bit dark, hang on, a bit more water. I think we've actually used Inktense in this book before anyway. I'm pretty sure we did one. We'll go back and have a quick look, okay? I have a fudge bar box that I cut up. Oh, there you go, Diane. There you go. I need a little brush just for these little areas. Just for these little sections. Nice. Wow, Shadow. She's such a pain today. Meow. Don't talk back. Meow. Meow. Really? Bit cranky today, aren't you? Yes, you are. Ow. Alright, let's do that again because we've got not much of the... Let's go a little bit darker here. This is where we might end up seeing some bleed through, but that's alright. Got a piece of paper towel. Just going to tuck it down in there, just soak up some of that excess. I can actually kind of see where it's bled through in some of the areas already. They go like really dark. Alright, I'm liking it already. Looks good. Looks kind of weird and all out there, doesn't it? Alright, let's move this across a little bit. Oh no! It's the end of the world. Someone's closed her door. Someone's closed her door and she's like, I do not like this. Let me in. Hi Daniela, welcome. Oh, she'd be like a teenager, I think, if she was human. For sure. For sure. I don't think she'd grow up. She'd be like a teenager till her old age. You know. Yeah, you would. I'm sorry to say, but you would. You would. Don't lie. Don't lie. Telling whoppers. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I'll go open her door in a minute because I think that's all she's asking me to do. I just don't want to stop while it's still, you know, while it's still wet. I just want to make sure I can work and play with it a little bit. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I don't care what you say. I can hear her. She's purring, like she's being silly. She's like, I want what I want and you're not giving it to me. I know. She is. This is what living with a Bengal cat is like. Truly frustrating at times. She doesn't shush, doesn't give up. She's got this like hyper focus. You know, she wants something, she'll go for it. And she'll keep going there until she gets it. I can hear her. She's clawing my couch now. My new couch, ma'am. You don't have to use Tombows either. You could use any watercolor. I like Tombows because they've got good pigment. They're quick and easy to grab. They're good. It's good. Go this side for a bit. Oh, shush. Alright, let me just go open that door because she's just going to grump and grump and grump. Oops, I went on her ear. Oopsie. She's got blue ear. Not glue ear, blue ear. She's got blue ear. Can you hear her? She's scratching around on the carpet. She's like, come on, let me in my room. I need my room. Alright, hang on. Let me let her in her room, because we're in trouble otherwise. Okay. Oh, I just flicked that everywhere then. Good on me. She's in her room now. And I told her, I got my squirty bottle out. I said, if you do it again, I'm going to give you a squirt. We just have a little spray bottle. Because, as I said, she gets that hyper focus, and when she wants something and she knows she's not allowed to have it, it's the only way to sort of move her away from whatever it is, and she forgets. Alright, I'm just going to sort of swish that around a little bit, because I think we got a little bit of wet, a little bit of dry, but you know, use that big brush again. Oh, went on the other page. Oh, see? Here she goes again. What? It's not what I wanted. Come on. Come on. Stop it. Or you'll get squirts. I'm getting in trouble. Cut it out. You're being silly today. Why are you being silly? I don't care. Why are you being silly? It's like, Mom. Mom. Why? I'm trying to do this. No, I'm busy. She's attacking me. This morning she was biting me. She gets all like cuddly and grabs at my hand and wants to eat me. There's lots of little fluffy bits in there, but I'll try my best. I'm trying to sort of get a bit of a like texture here and a little bit of a watercolory kind of effect. I don't know if it's working. Oh, you are so ADD, cat. I mean, you can see how it's funny how you get pets and they show your personality so much. She shows our personality a lot. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. If I miss anything, I'll come back later. At least I know what colours I've used. No, not today, Beth. Not today. I think we'll wait. I've ordered the other inks, so Patreon stream next week we'll have a go at the other inks as well. the acrylic liquid, I should say. And they've already posted it. I got an email back from them straight away saying, your package has been sent. So I'll probably get it today or Monday. Alright, I'm cleaning them off because I want to use this side. We'll use the clean one, why not? The other one's just stained. Do you know what stains it the most? Probably the ink tints, because they're permanent once they're activated. So yeah. Alright. Hi Kennedy, welcome. Hi Sherry, welcome. Who else has popped in? Daniela, welcome. Tara Lynn, hello. Did I say hello before? I may have missed you. Alright, I'm really concerned about our nose. Oh, I also wanted to show, this is the one we did with Inktense ages ago. Hang on, my book's bound. Remember? You guys remember that one? I'm pretty sure I used Inktense. I don't remember. I think we used pencil as well. I think it was a mixed batch. Quite often I'll do a mixed batch. You know, pastels for touch-ups and pencils for deepening things. And oh, there you go. I had this bit of here. That's it. I think we did pretty well. There's a tiny little spot there and there, but I think we did well. And that's probably where I went and got the cat down here. Yeah. So this is just bleeding through because of the edge of the book, but I think that's pretty good. We did well. We did well. That's all right, Sherry. We don't mind. It's all good. All right, let's do this. Got some paper towel still. All right, I'm gonna need smaller brushes. That's a massive brush. I'm thinking that one maybe. No, that might be the same size. Around 2. Oh no, that's smaller. Okay, fine. 4? Yeah, let's go with a 4. A little bit bigger. Okay, so I was thinking blue, browns, and maybe some greens. So we've got some really pretty browns. I really love this red brown here, but I think we'll go with the chestnutty color. Chestnut, and I'm going to do the hat. And I want it to be kind of watercolory, so no, wrong color. Now I've got to find it. That's the only problem. What number is chestnut? What number is it? 55. 56. 55. Here we go. No, what? Chestnut. Have I numbered them wrong? Oh, it's 57. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna do a little bit around the edging. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this layer. I'm not worried about all this bleeding and stuff either. It's just part of a watercolor look, yeah? Part of the watercolor look. Let me just zoom in for you. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Hello from the outside. Let's give it a really good go around the edges. I'm going to try and be a little bit careful and go in the same direction. Same direction. So our colour along is going to be with Yana Prosperina or Yana Fairy Art, and I've picked an image that I started to colour one day. I had the lovely Sahara here, and I started, she was actually letting me have a go of her Papierfarbens before I purchased them. Actually, she came round and we had a cuppa, and I started this picture with the Papierfarbens, and then I didn't end up finishing it because, you know, we were just having a chat and it was like a have a play kind of picture, you know. But I've wanted to do it for ages and I just haven't gotten around to it. So we're going to get a lovely discount on that one. 40% off, which is awesome. I'm very excited. So I'm going to set it all up this afternoon. I'll do a post on Patreon and do a post in Facebook. So you guys will be able to grab the image before Monday. And I'll try and get the colour list done, probably not this afternoon, but probably tomorrow. And I'll hopefully post it up by Sunday before the 24 hours before the story. I'm just trying to go in the same direction because we may see some of this texture once I start putting water on here. So if I keep it all in the same direction, it'll look like it's meant to be like that. So, you know. Hi, Ellie. No worries. Oh no, Sherry. That's no good. Very, very cool. Alright. I think we might add a tiny little bit of cinnamon. Little tiny bit of cinnamon in here. Just going to do that. Now remembering that because they're watercolor pencils, the color is going to spread, so I want to leave the highlighted section with nothing in it because I'll drag the color in from the edges over the top, which we're going to do now. I think I might use a bigger brush though because it is a large area. Adults. No, that's too big. Next size down. Oh, excuse me, dropping things everywhere. They don't make these brushes anymore, so I can't give you a link or anything. Okay, let's drag the color into the lighter area as well. Yeah, I will not use, like I'll probably won't draw much in the skin because we get this like kind of scratchy texture from the pencils. So I'll probably just do it on the palette onto the paper. And I guess I started with the hat just to see, you know, where it was going to go and how it was going to look. Alright, so let's do the chestnut just along the bottom of the rim there. And then we'll use a smaller brush and just go over that. Cool. Alright, let's move on. Moving on with the edge bits. I'm going to turn it upside down so I get a better look at this. We've got lots of cogs and wheels here. Nope. Where's my eraser? Where's the eraser? I don't want it in there. I don't particularly want it in there either, do I? There's like another wheel behind there. Finding the spots. I think we need to kind of pick a side, don't we? I think this is the darkest side now. This will be the lightest side. So we'll do, ugh, I can't do this. It's just in my way. I guess this is why I like printing stuff on my own paper too. Gives me a little bit of an easier angle there. Get a bit of a shadow here from the bottle. Just put a tiny bit on the edge of the hat there. All these cogs and wheels, hey? Fun. Just going to fill in a little bit more there. So in those darker areas, I'm just going to go over it a few times so we get some nice depth in there. And then just come out a little bit lighter, because we need to spread that colour all the way across, so we want to make sure we've got plenty of pigment there to do that. Alright, let's add a little bit of the cinnamon again. gonna go in with the brush and water it down. Oh, no worries. Hugs, Beth. I hope everything's okay. Your adult cat is watching over a kitten. Oh, cute. Very, very cute. Just gonna keep wetting it, spreading the colour out. There's a couple of sections here I just want to go over lightly because they're kind of, you know, slightly lighter. I'm going to use my smaller brush and just go into those little areas. And I missed the middle of that one. I'll come back to that. So you could give this a go with any watercolor pencils. Just be wary if you are going to use the ink tints that you do realize they don't rework. So once they're on, they're permanent. Just going to add a little bit of that chestnut in there. I missed a little bit of a wheel there. I did. It's not perfect, Abby. Far from it. I think that's why I like watercolor and markers so much, is that you can kind of, you know, blunder your way through it a little bit. Alright, I'm going to use the palette now and I'm going to scribble. I'm going to make this a little bit darker in places. Here with the chestnut. Hi.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. Back in a second.
Okay. Cam's bringing me tea. Tea. Let's just darken some of this up now. Drink red German bread. You'll come back and say hi. He's just going to make a cuppa first. Oh, he had to stay home this morning because my son starts school late today and he had to take him to school, so that was nice. That was nice. It's just a little bit of a line there so it just blends in a little bit. I go darker on this side. Might need a smaller brush again for these little areas. Hey Patty, did you get my email this morning? Because I don't like leaving Christine hanging. She's hanging at the moment. Usually I like to get it done within 24 hours, otherwise we kind of get forgotten. So, come on. Ah, how cool is she looking? She's looking pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's do down in these darker areas again. I think we could probably add a little bit of dark grey or something in here as well to give it a little bit more depth around the little cogs. Hey Loretta. And oh, almost finished all of that, but I want to make this darker up here. Loretta, I'm so sorry. It's frustrating. I'm just going to clean that off because alright. Now I'm thinking some green. Now I really like this there's like a, it's Castle Earth, but I really like that and the olive brown together. So let's do that. Umber? She says, wait, there's more. Maybe we'll do... No, we'll do what I said. Castle Earth. I gotta find it. I know it's here because I had picked it up before. There it is. And what did I say? Olive brown. It's umber. They're not in order. They're in a different order. Alright, so we've got different types of olive brown. But I want actual olive brown.
How is there different types of olive brown?
Oh, well, there's percentage differences.
Ah, gotcha.
So there's
5, 10, 15.
light olive, dark olive, light olive 40%, like they're different percentages. So I had to find the right one. Olive brown.
Going up in 10s or going up in 20s?
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't ask me that.
I asked too many questions. I apologise.
Olive brown. Got it. Cuppa.
Cuppa. Hot cuppa. Morning, afternoon, and good night, everybody.
I've used two colours, chestnut, and the chestnut was the darker one, that one there, and then I used cinnamon, so cinnamon might be the one you're thinking. Cinnamon. I've got Castle Earth.
Oh, is it the grainy side?
This is the grainy side because it helps with the pencils. I'm using museums. Yes, they have the most expensive watercolor pencils there is. That's what I'm using.
Why am I only finding out that now?
Because they're a gift. They came from Melody.
Oh, thank you.
She's gave them to me yonkies ago, and yeah, we miss her. Melody's missing.
Hey.
We haven't. She hasn't joined streams for ages.
Oh, hope she's okay.
Yeah. Castell Earth. This side I'm going to make darker.
Steampunk theme, are we?
Well, she's steampunky, isn't she?
Yeah. Normally you'd go the cogs and all the bits and pieces of steampunk. So yeah.
Yeah, and I'll attempt to do gold. And I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with her face, I swear.
That is a tricky one.
Tricky one. You could say that again.
Oh, I see what you mean.
She's got an odd shaped nose, so I don't know how I'm going to play with that one yet. Alright, I think I'll stop with that colour there, and then we'll go with the, what's the other one again? I need to put them away, otherwise they get out of control. They get out of control.
You lose track.
And they end up everywhere. There it is. So this is,
Let Cam do the nose.
Olive Brown. Let Cam do the nose.
No, it'll end up all wonky like mine.
He looked at it and went, I don't know.
The line.
I think if we make it like
If you do a dark edge.
round a little bit there, I think we might be right. I'll see.
Uses the darkest point of the shadow, I suppose.
Give her a button nose. It might work.
Yeah. Ah, you're using the good stuff then.
I'm using the good stuff,
Just read
alright.
the comments.
Yeah. Hey, I've got them. I should use them, don't you think?
Hey, go on, Ev. You nodded off. Oh,
Aww. And then you heard Cam's voice in your dreams.
and woke up scared.
It's
Starting.
Cam.
Oh, wow.
What?
They do work good together, don't they?
Oh, yes.
I didn't expect those colours to blend that well.
Ah, good. It's gone a little bit lighter in this middle bit. And I didn't draw that in because, I don't know, it's such a small tiny area.
Long time no see, Cam. How you been?
How have you been?
I've been busy. Had a little bit of a heat wave / high humidity here, so
Yes, we did. It was pretty bad.
my workload just tripled.
I'm going to go with a little bit more of the, so we got dark side.
It's a long day at work. You need to take a bit more of a break, Ev. Not work so hard.
I lost colour pigment then. The pigment was running out and I was just using water.
Oh.
Just darkening it up a little bit around around the shadowy bits. I know what I'm saying. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
Those bits. Yeah, you can ship some snow down here. I don't think it would last.
No.
Might end up with some water, but it'd be good.
You might end up with some sort of virus, like in the strain.
What, from the snow?
From the snow.
Depends on how deep it goes down in the ground to get it.
True.
A drilling machine and go straight down, maybe. But yeah. Don't forget there's a V-type shape. From the eyebrows down, curve, the nose begins.
Yeah, no, I think I'll make it a bit of a circle, kind of like a, yeah. I'll figure it out. It's just odd. The line's really long is my problem. It's too long. Alright. Now, let's do the band on her. While we've got these colours out, let's do the band on her. What is this called?
Eye patch.
Eye patch?
Eye patch.
Goggle eye patch?
Oh, yeah. Is she some type of Time Lord type thing?
Time Lord.
Well, you've got all the clocks and the keys. And...
That's what. Oh dear. That's what steampunk is. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all the leather and bits and pieces too.
Cogs, clocks. Vintage kind of Victorian kind of blues, browns, greens. Actually, I think it's like a Victorian era thing. It's like a, what do you call it, a fashion thing. Was it ever actually a thing?
Steampunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, add some of that green in there.
What is it? I am almost finished with the hourglass one.
Oh, really, Abby? Oh, that's funny. What was that about the hourglass one?
Sherry's one. I almost finished the hourglass one, working on a gem one.
I'm working. I just the pink one down there.
Falling of
Can you get me the pink book down there?
Sorry, I was just reading the falling of glass comment.
I know.
What?
Yeah, falling from the trees because it's cold. They fall asleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Groovy.
I used to try.
Sherry, the picture I posted doesn't do the shininess justice, so let's show the shinies.
Oh, the
Shining!
Used to dress steampunk. I used to, when I was a teenager, dressed as goth.
Oh, they get mean. Oh, yeah, I would think so, because they're like, what are you doing to me?
Cold-blooded creature requires the sun to heat it up. Get active.
Alright. I'm thinking about doing her top like green though. Like actual green, not brownie green.
Currently negative 7.
Oh, wow.
2 inches of snow.
It's warm here today, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've got about 27, 28. With about probably
I really like, what do you think of
45, 50 relative humidity.
that colour? Maybe with a bit of that colour.
Okay.
Maybe this and that.
I like those two.
Okay.
I need to go take Ethan.
Yeah, and go get the other one.
And go get the other one.
Okay. Bye.
Hi all, bye all. I'll try and get back before you finish. Try.
Cool.
Talk to you soon.
Okay. So that was, what's this one? Dark Thaliocyanine. It's a word, and moss green. Thalo. I don't know. Alright, which is that one and that one. They're very similar, but different. So, I'm going to use a bigger brush. That's not going to work, is it? Because it's kind of got lots of intricate little bits and pieces there. Alright, well I'll start on this side with the bigger brush. Starting with the dark phthalocyanine. Yeah, she's got kind of ripples, so let's do like that. Looks good. Adding some of the moss green. Oh, got a text message from someone. I don't get too excited anymore with text messages. Get so much junk text. Used to be that nobody sent you text messages. Like, you know, now you get junk mail all the time. It's like emails again. Iguana's dropping. It's too cold. Too cold for them. Alright. Thinking I might just do a layer of the moss green. I think that might be easier to start with and then go back in with the darker colour. Sometimes light to dark is better with watercolor. And obviously I'm not going to use this big brush to go into those little bits down there, but I'll grab my brush and do that in a minute. Looks good. Alright, so who's like ADD like me and makes up stories as they're colouring? I was just thinking, I'm a colouring god bringing colouring pages to life. Make them real. Wow, you know, as much as you can. Especially with watercolor, because it looks like it's coloured, like it's not. There's so many beautiful images out there that are realistic though. Looks like a photo when you're looking at it. Like Monya's last image, oh my goodness, that was amazing. I just want to be able to look at them and go, I like that. That looks nice. Hi Caddy, welcome. Just excuse my weird ass stories. I'm actually quite impressed with this paper and watercolor. I love using a bit of watercolor in Linda Ravenscroft's books. But mainly I saved them for markers. I really love doing Linda Ravenscroft with markers, and I love that I don't need to put anything behind the paper, or, you know, like, it's awesome. Even if I did, they're single-sided pages, so it doesn't really matter too much, but fix this up a little bit. The darker side of the moon. Okay, let's go in with a smaller brush. Colouring goddess. I don't think so, but thank you. I think I might leave, there's a couple of gaps in those cogs there, but they're kind of like, I might make that a whole spear because there's stuff behind it, so you know who's steampunk? I think it was Laura Rafferty. She did this steampunk image and it was so cool. I loved it. She did like awesome little like videos with like how to colour different coloured cogs and things like that. It was very cool. Okay, now I'm going to add some of the darker colour in here. Need a drink? Oh, stay safe, peoples, in storms and sickness and all of that stuff. Be good. Stay safe. Feel better. Alright, let's add some dark. Oh, no. Give these wings a bit of depth. Oh, behind the wings, I should say. Do you know what? I think with watercolor pencils, the super color I found really chalky. Like once I'd put the color down, the colors kind of went really milky kind of looking. They weren't nice and clear and they were more opaque, which was a little frustrating. And I think my favorite watercolor type pencils is Inktense. And these. I don't get to use them enough. I don't get to use them enough. Spread that out a bit. water. Oh, Janine, no worries. Thanks for following along. Oh, I use grey colours for skin. I've done heaps of pictures. Actually, more recently, I think the ones I did the most recent was, let's have a look, Inktense. Where are they? Alright, this one. Oh, whoops, too big. Inktense. This one. Excuse me. Inktense. I thought we did another one with Inktense of those. Maybe I didn't. Hang on, didn't we do Inktense on this one? This one as well? This was Inktense, I'm pretty sure. Inktense. So different coloured, aren't they? I think that's why I like them, because you can kind of do a bit of everything. Oh, this one was Inktense too. This one's got a little bit of pastel on it to help make the cheeks pinker and things like that. So there was a little bit of smoothing on that one. But yeah, that's all of the Inktense ones I've got at the moment. How do you do the skin? Oh, it's a secret. No. You just be careful. No. Yeah, Patreon. They're Patreon only images, so they're video. I've done videos of them and we've talked about skin and stuff like that. So, that's the ones that I've done. I'm sorry, they're Patreon ones. Are you a patron? Then go grab them. Yeah, I've done heaps of Inktense stuff actually. And love Inktense. They're one of my favorites. As I said, I probably use them more than any others. These I don't use often because they're expensive and it's hard for people to get. But I enjoy them. I've done so many Inktense ones, though. I think I use like Baked Earth, Sicilian Yellow. I'm trying to think of colours that I would have used. Oh, Red Oxide, I think it is. Red Oxide? Yeah, Red Oxide. That's also one that I use a lot. Red oxide and Sicilian yellow. 2 great colours for skin. Or oxide red, whichever way it is. Alright, darker in here. Gotta add some depth. Let's go. Alright, just gonna blend that out a little bit there. It's about layers, I think, with skin. And that's what we're gonna do with this skin. We're gonna kind of do layers. Layers, if I ever get to the skin. Oh my goodness. This is taking a while. Little bit of a shadow on this side. If our light's coming from that direction, we don't want too much. Blend that out a little bit. It's all wrinkly now. It's gone all wrinkly. Let's give it a little bit of a shadow in there. Alright, I'm just going to blend it out a little bit with a bit of a wash of that dark one, just to mix it in a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Oh dang, the wrinkles still not gone through, that's good. I think we might do our eyes this colour. You could do that, Loretta, or you could come and join Patreon and check it out. Inkjet. Oh yeah, do that. Put them on a palette. Much better. Because when you're doing it directly on the paper, you're getting the paper, the texture paper. The texture of the paper in it, and sometimes that can put you off if you're doing skin, because skin, you know, you want it to be smooth and kind of flawless, I guess. Moss green. I probably did that a little bit too much water there and thick. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the dark green in there at the top. Darken it up. Let it dry. My dad is texting me. How cool is that? Did you want to know that? He said it's going to be here about 3:30. This is why they're not selling these brushes anymore. Can you see that? The water's coming down into the butt and it's starting to crack the soft touch layer. It's kind of annoying, but I really love the brushes, the style of brush, the shape of the end of the brush. I think we'll add something really light in there, a really light colour. Thinking, what's this one here? That'll do, a little bit of raw sienna. It's like a yellow, it's a yellow. It's an ochre yellow, I guess. No, I need a little bit more water. Just going to lighten that bottom section up a little bit. Still green, but here we go. Groovy. Oh, you did? I know, Heather's awesome. She did so well. Me, not so much. But I'm going to keep trying. We're going to try again next week. I'm going to use black. And I'm just going to give it a scribble in here. Just activate it. A mod for Heather on Sunday mornings. Right. Oh my goodness, that looks terrible. It's so big. It's alright, we'll put some white on there in a minute. If it stops bleeding, don't bleed. Naughty. Naughty, naughty, very naughty. Naughty, naughty. CBC, Colouring Book Club, is Heather, yes. And she's probably kind of watching silently in the background there, so hello! Alright, what's next? Done a bit of everything here. I want to wait for that to dry before I put any white on it. But we could possibly just start that skin, hey? Let me look at these colours. I'm going to do Burnt Sienna 50%. It happens to be one of my favourite colours in the actual pencils as well. Nope, not that one. Just got to find it. Burnt Sienna 50%. I'm just going to clean off my palette first. Well, that didn't clean it very well. Bit of water. It's stained today. Dang it. It did stain. There's nothing on the other side. Alright, cleaning brush. Oh yeah, I saw that you posted that. That's cool. I mean, I couldn't find any, but I only brought a couple, so I'm not too stressed, you know. Very creamy. And I want to water it down a fair bit. And my water's kind of gone green, so that's probably not helpful. Let's just do one layer first. I can hear a car, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to. Sometimes they rock up with their music blaring. I'm going to try and keep that as smooth as I can. And we will let this dry before we go any further as well. I don't want to add too much. Before letting it dry, because the paper's going to peel, and the paper will peel anyway when we do layers, but at least we've got a base down. I'm just going to check my front driveway here. Oh no, I think it might be next door. Might be next door. Don't forget her ear. There's an ear in here. There's also some neck showing down there. Alright, let's leave that to dry. Oh, missed a bit up here. Probably be a lot darker up there anyway, but good. Still so much to do. What's the time? Yeah. What's the time, Mr. Wa? Alright. I think we can keep going on that. Or maybe we'll wait. It's still kind of wet. Alright. Let's do those bottles. No, I should have done them green. I already put it. Oh no, green's still here. Just a little bit up the top there. One green bottle hanging on the wall. That's the wrong green I picked up off the floor. Let's go the darker one. I think I like it better. Alright, looks good. I kind of been ignoring chat a little bit here. I'm watching Lindsay's cool too. Frugal crafter. Frugal. Looks good. Oh, I'm saying it does. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Whoops. Let's add a little bit of that dark brown in there as well. Castell earth. Looks good. Alright. How's this feeling? No, still very, very wet. I'm thinking about doing this like some brighter colours. Maybe... maybe a bit of red. Alright, let's have a look at this. Let's do... change my mind. I'm going to do purple. Let's do violet. Violet! You're turning violet, Violet! I have a thing. I have a thing. I'll put it up there. I'm doing it. Here it is. There we go. I'm going to use violet. Hey Kelly, I missed you there before. Hello and welcome. And Teresa, welcome. Alright, violet. I need to find it. I don't think I've sharpened this one and it's a little grumpy. It's a little grumpy. Because I'm going to be using a form of yellow, I think purple will go well. I think I could put a little bit of pink in there too. There's this really pretty color called light cadmium red in this set, and also I really like cornelian too. Just a little bit in there. And let's just go a little bit darker with that purple, I think. The brush needs to be kind of wet, but not as wet as it was. Because I want it dark. No worries. Alright, let's go with a little bit more of that red. Nice. And then what we'll do is we'll get some white pen out and we'll fix that up later. Alright, I think I'm just trying to get a little bit of a layer on everything. So her hair, I think I'll do dark. Maybe some black and blues. Maybe we'll just do black first. The page popped up there. Just use my towel and blend that out a little bit. I'll go back in with that brown again later and darken it up a bit. Looks like I didn't do the rim properly anyway when I darkened everything before. Sorry, a little bit off camera. I'm going to go to the smaller brush. Bit more water. Oh, that's better. Do a bit of a line around there. Oh, need more black. Hi, Ashley. But you made it. Awesome. Well, we're just sort of doing a bit of a base layer on a few things now, and then I think we're going to have to come back to it next time. Because we ain't gonna finish it today. Oh, there's a bit of a skin there, but not to worry. Alright. Let me in, Nanny says. Let me in. Don't leave me out in the dark. It's not dark. It's light. Just flicking up and down. It's the same with pencils as it is with brushes. Brushes? Brushes. Brush your teeth up nice. Sorry. I think we could go a little bit more depth in there, but I think we'll wait till it's a little bit drier. Ah, thank you. You're always amazed at how fast I work. Not fast enough for this ADD brain. She says, get it done now. I don't like it. Get it done now. No, you poop head. Too much water on my brush then. No, we have to play with that. It's alright. We'll figure it out. It's alright. Lucky it's not permanent like ink tends to. Lucky. My brain says just get it finished and stop stuffing around. But you know, it doesn't work. Need to do slowly. Need to do slowly or this happens. Welcome back. Welcome back, Abby, to this crazy person trying to color quickly with watercolor. It just does not work. Gonna make this quite dark on this side. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should be using a different type of black for this. It's just not going so well. It's taking too long. Because I have to do so many layers. Maybe I should have drawn the hair in. That might have made it a bit quicker, perhaps. I'm just remembering that I made this side a lot darker, so I can color a lot of this in for now. It's getting there slowly. Well, you know, I'm just crazy sometimes. It's all good. What color did we use in there again? Don't remind me. I can't remember. Not brown. Chestnut. Chestnut. Probably should wait until I finish the hair. There you go. I just blended it in a little bit. Can't see it as much now in my brain. In my brain, it looks better. Thanks, guys. We haven't finished the monocle yet, but okay, that's cool. This looks like it's a part of the thing there. I'm just going to add a little bit of brown in there. It's like a little bit of elastic coming across. It probably should be white, but you know. This bit here is skin, I'm pretty sure. Oops, that was a bit dark. Oh, I dripped. Didn't want to drip. Clean that off before I drip more. Okay. And I think these little bits here would be skin too, underneath these little, what are they called? Cogs. Let's use Carmine Lake. It's here somewhere. Ah, the hair, yeah, I gave up on the hair. I'll come back to it later. I gave up. Too much for me. Too much. I'm just not in the mood. And I've only got 3 minutes, so I just thought I would start with some shaping of the face, maybe. We'll get somewhere. We will. No, it's not really.
I'm trying to sneak up on Mummy.
You cannot sneak up on me. You know
trying
that.
to sneak up on you.
But you cannot.
Oh, wow. That looks awesome.
We're getting there.
I love the eye. The blue and the purples and the...
I'm not sure about this nose. I'm freaking out about it, you know. We're freaking out over the nose.
Cute.
I don't know. It looks strange. I need a little bit of depth in there and there.
You can't smoosh colours, so...
No. No smooshing.
No smooshing.
You know, I don't know actually, Diane, if there is or not. Just keep smooshing.
The street's already getting packed all the way back here.
Yeah, we had a tragedy in our street this week.
Major.
There's a family at the end of the street, and they had 3 lilies.
3 lilies, yeah.
And one of the littlest of the lilies died. It was very sad.
Passed away the Monday. She was turning 1 on the Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. Not COVID related.
Nope.
Although we don't know exactly, they haven't gone into that, so. But they're members of a big church, and there's people in the street all the time. Oh, did you see that?
Yep.
Flash.
That and someone's getting some concreting done, so there's...
Is that what that was out there? I wasn't sure. I could see something going on, but didn't know what it was. Yeah, Sherry. I don't think they could move it. I don't think they were able to. Yeah, it was sad, Abby. I'm getting some peeling now. Thanks, Marilyn. Thank you very much. Yeah, wrong one. That one.
Did you drink your cup of tea?
Most of it.
Oh.
Okay, maybe
half
of it. There you go, that mouthful made it more than half of it.
Marilyn's putting herself in timeout. You're in the naughty corner.
She goes, is the paper peeling with all that rubbing? I'm like, no, it's actually doing all right. And then all of a sudden, okay, crap.
Yep.
Not so good.
It's a bit like the Sparky yesterday when I was about to start brazing up the pipes in the roof space.
Mm.
He said, have you ever set any of the insulation on fire?
No.
And I've gone, no, but thank you very much. I'll now go get the spray bottle and the fire extinguisher, just in case. Just because you mentioned it. 16, 17 years of it.
Mm-hmm.
Never done anything like that. Just, goes and mentions that, so I thought, better be safe. I should say, safe. She definitely needed that darkening up.
Oh yeah, this is only the second layer.
Oh, okay.
I had to do it in layers. It's watercolour. There's not much else I can do. She'll need more again, I think. But for now.
Just take a timeout cocktail with you and you'll be fine.
Timeout cocktail?
Yeah.
There's such a thing?
Yep.
Well, there is now.
Has to be. It's written on the screen.
Mm. Not happy with it. The skin's really rough and there's like a patch of something here.
Oh, it is peeling, isn't it?
No, look here. There's something going on there. I don't know what it is. There's another bit there.
Page is rejecting the
It's like
colour.
rejecting it, yeah. It's a bit better. Alright, how do we get that nose a little bit better shaped, hey?
Put a face mask over it. It's COVID time, you gotta put a face mask. There you go. If you want to draw one in, just do a black face mask.
Draw Good on you.
Sorry.
What a great idea. Let's draw a face mask on it. Oh, man.
It's going to be a steampunk one type thing, but you'd be able to do it.
Yeah. I'm not happy with that edge there.
I think you're doing a fine job with that wonky, the wookie nose.
The weird nose.
It's a wookie nose.
It is a wonky nose at the moment,
wookie.
isn't it?
W-O-O-K-I-E. Wookie.
Wookie
Wookie
nose.
nose. It's a Wookie nose, I like it.
Wookie nose, okay. Okay.
There's spots on in the pages that occasionally do that.
Yeah. Look, I'll cover it over with some pastel. Oh, that's still itching me.
Yeah.
Still got a marble there, you know.
Still got a marble, and it's all, yeah.
Where I had the booster needle, it's still not right. It's still got a big spot on it.
Maybe she had a bad nose job.
She's not there yet, alright? We're just, you know.
Surgeons in play.
Yeah.
Got your tools, there's the brush.
Colouring God's not feeling it right now. Whoops. Oops.
See how to fix it in my head, but I can't explain it.
I'll get Cam to look at it after. I'll move away from it. Sometimes moving away from it helps.
No. Concreters have their trailer with all their Rio on the roof, and the truck is coming. One of the trucks has to come back past, and it's scraping all the way down the side of it because you can't fit through.
Her face looks so red right now.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know. This is hilarious. No worries. What? Pamela? Oh, for later. Like, hang on a minute. You having dinner now?
Yeah, catch you later.
Ah, dear me. Pamela's in Tasmania, so it's not really dinner time. That's why I was like, what?
Mona's got to go.
Oh no, bye-bye. I should go too, hey? What's the time? Oh, late. Alright, well, we'll play around with this more later, I think.
Let it dry and stop filling.
Yeah. Give it a chance to catch up with us. We'll need to put some yellow in here too.
Did she get punched in the nose?
I'm going to photocopy it and practice.
Play.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I'll be back on Monday. We're going to start a colour along. I'll get it all organised for this afternoon and get a colour list done on the weekend. And we'll finish this one in a couple of weeks because we're going to do, next week we'll be doing 2 of the colour along. So it won't be till the following week that we'll get to this one. She's getting there. We'll figure this nose thing out eventually.
Sooner or later.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye! Have a great weekend. Have a good evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time.
Bye all.
Bye!